Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Everyday English Podcast. I'm Anna.
And I'm Mark. It's so good to be back with you all.
It really is, Mark. Today, we have a truly meaningful and engaging topic for our wonderful listeners. We're going to explore emotions.
Emotions. They're a part of all of us, right? Joyful, sorrowful, thrilled, all of them. And learning to express them in English is such a powerful step on your language journey.
It really is. Before we dive in, a quick and friendly reminder to everyone. If you find this helpful, please share it with a friend. Subscribe to the Everyday English Podcast if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit that like button. It supports us more than you know, and we absolutely love reading your comments. Okay, Mark, let's start with why sharing our emotions is so crucial. It can feel a little challenging at times, can't it?
It really can, Anna, but it's so beneficial for our well-being. Putting our feelings into words helps our mental health. It's like releasing a bit of the pressure inside.
Exactly. Keeping everything bottled up isn't healthy at all. And when we express ourselves, it improves our communication. People can understand us on a deeper level.
That's so true. If I'm feeling joyful and I tell you, Anna, I'm feeling really joyful today, you get a better sense of where I'm at. And it strengthens our relationships too, with friends, with family.
Oh, completely. If I'm feeling a bit down and I confide in a friend, I'm feeling a little low today. My friend can offer support. It builds a stronger bond. It's like a tiny bridge connecting two people.
That's a beautiful way to put it, Anna. So, discussing emotions is good for our minds, good for mutual understanding, and good for our connections. Wow.
Yes. Wow. Now, for our amazing learners, let's go over some fundamental words for emotions. These are words you encounter all the time.
Absolutely. Let's start with some simple ones. The first one is happy.
Yes. When you grin, when you chuckle, you are happy. Like right now. I'm feeling happy to be chatting with you, Mark.
Me too, Anna.
Then we have sad. When you weep, when you feel a little low.
Oh, for sure. Like when it's overcast all day and you had outdoor plans. You might feel a bit sad, right? And then there's angry. When you feel heated, maybe you have the urge to raise your voice a little.
Like when you just miss your train, you might feel a little annoyed. Oh yes, that's a good one. And what about tired? When you just need to rest.
Oh, I feel tired sometimes after a long day of recording. Just kidding. But seriously, after a demanding day, you feel tired. Good one. And excited when something wonderful is about to happen. Like before a holiday, you feel so excited. Yay.
Precisely. And scared. When something makes you feel afraid. Like watching a suspenseful film, you might feel scared.
Ah, or when you hear an odd sound in the middle of the night. And finally, for our basic list, nervous. When you have a major presentation or have to speak in public.
I recall feeling nervous before my first podcast, but now I feel comfortable. See? Practice makes progress. Now, a very important tip. The difference between I feel and I am.
Oh yes, this is incredibly useful. When we discuss emotions, we often say, I feel happy, or I feel sad.
That's right. It describes your current state, your emotional weather at this moment.
But you can also say, I am happy or I am sad. Both are perfectly correct.
Yes. So you can say I feel tired or I am tired. They mean the same thing. Don't overthink the difference right now. Just choose one and use it with confidence.
Perfect advice, Anna. Okay, now let's try some more specific emotions. These words can help you describe your inner world in more detail.
Ooh, I like this. First, frustrated. This is when you attempt something, but it's very difficult and it just isn't working.
Yes, like when you try to assemble furniture and the instructions are confusing, you might feel very frustrated.
Exactly. And overwhelmed. This is when you have far too much to do, too many thoughts swirling, and you feel like you can't handle it all.
Oh, that's a common one for students, right? Too much to study, too many deadlines. You might feel overwhelmed.
Too much is exactly it. And anxious. This is similar to nervous, but often a bit stronger. It's when you worry intensely about something, Perhaps something that hasn't even happened yet. Like before a crucial job interview, you might feel very anxious. Your heart might beat a little faster.
Yes, and proud. This is a wonderful feeling when you accomplish something well, or someone you care about succeeds. You feel proud. Like when you finally finish a big task, you feel so proud of your effort. Yay, I did it!
Or when a friend achieves a big goal, you feel so proud of them. Aw, that's a heartwarming feeling.
And lonely. This is when you feel alone, even if you're physically with people. You just wish you had a deeper connection with someone.
Yes, sometimes we all feel a little lonely. It's a very human emotion, and it's okay to feel that way. Absolutely.
Then we have confident. This is when you trust in yourself and your capabilities. You feel capable and prepared. Like when you've practiced your English and feel confident to start a conversation.
Yes. And finally, for this section, disappointed.
This is when something you were hoping for doesn't come to pass, and you feel a bit sad because of it. Oh, like when a plan you were looking forward to gets canceled. You feel very disappointed.
Yes, that's a perfect example. Now, let's talk about how to describe the intensity of a feeling. We can say a bit sad or completely devastated. This is super useful. A bit sad means a little sad, like if you spill your coffee. Oh no. But completely devastated means profoundly, deeply sad. Now, let's have some fun with English idioms. These are phrases where the meaning isn't always literal, but they are very common.
I love idioms. They make your English sound so natural. The first one is, I'm on cloud nine. This means you are incredibly happy, like you're floating. My sister is visiting tomorrow. I'm on cloud nine. It's a wonderful feeling. Then, I'm feeling under the weather. This one means you're feeling slightly unwell, not 100%, like you're coming down with something. I think I'll stay home. I'm feeling a bit under the weather.
Yes, it's a gentle way to say you're not feeling great. Next, he's walking on eggshells.
Oh, this one is interesting. If someone is walking on eggshells, it means they are being extremely cautious not to upset someone, because that person is very sensitive or easily angered. You have to mind every word you say.
Yes, like walking on fragile eggs, you don't want to crack them. And finally, it broke my heart. This means something made you intensely sad or deeply grieved. When the Old Town Library closed, it broke my heart.
Oh, that is sad, Anna. These idioms are really fun, but they do take a little practice to get comfortable with.
They do, but hearing them and trying to use them will help them stick. So, we've talked about how to say how we feel. Now, how do we ask others how they are feeling?
Yes, it shows you care. A simple one is, how are you? But sometimes people just say, I'm okay. If you want to show genuine care, you can ask, how are you really feeling today?
That's a good one. It shows you are truly listening. Or if someone looks troubled, you can ask, do you want to talk about it?
Perfect. It offers them an opportunity to share, but without any pressure. It's an open invitation. And another one, if someone seems preoccupied, you can say, is something on your mind?
Ooh, I like that one, Mark. Is something on your mind? It means, are you thinking about something troubling? These are very compassionate ways to ask. These questions are so helpful for connecting. And after someone shares, how do we respond? We want to be kind and supportive. We call this empathy.
Yes. Empathy means understanding and sharing the feelings of another. So if someone tells you they're stressed, you can say, that sounds really difficult. It shows you acknowledge their struggle, or, I can understand why you'd feel that way.
Yes, it means you can empathize even if your experiences aren't identical. Another powerful one is, I'm here for you.
I'm here for you. This is so supportive. It means I will stand by you. You don't have to face this alone. And a simple but profoundly important one. Thank you for trusting me with that.
Yes, when someone shares their feelings, it's a gesture of trust. So saying, thank you for trusting me with that, shows respect and appreciation. It encourages open communication in the future. These phrases truly help build strong, healthy relationships. Okay, Mark, Let's imagine some real-life situations. How could we use our new emotional vocabulary?
Great idea. Let's say you had a really tough day. How would you describe it? I might say, I'm feeling quite drained and a bit frustrated today. Everything seemed to take longer than it should.
Good one. Or, I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed by my to-do list. Perfect. Now, what about describing excitement before a trip or a celebration?
Oh, that's easy. I'm so thrilled for my trip next month. I can barely contain myself. Or, I'm on cloud nine about the wedding this weekend.
Love it. And what if you want to express sadness after a personal setback? This can be hard, but it's important to give it words.
Yes, it is. You might say, I'm heartbroken about the news, or I'm really disappointed that things didn't work out as I'd hoped. These examples show how we can use different words to fit the situation. It makes your English much more nuanced and authentic.
Exactly. Practice these in your mind or even talk to yourself aloud. Now, let's talk about feelings at work. It can feel tricky to express stress professionally.
It can, but it's also vital for our well-being. If you're feeling constant pressure, you could say, I'm feeling a bit burned out. Ha! Burned out means you are completely exhausted and stressed from overwork.
Yes, like a candle that has burned all the way down. And if you need a pause, you could say, I think I need a quick mental reset. A mental reset means you need a short time away from thinking to just breathe and relax. It's very common to feel this way. These phrases are polite and professional for talking with a manager or colleague.
Very useful, Anna. Let's touch briefly on how different cultures express emotions. It's fascinating.
Oh, yes. In some cultures, people might be more reserved about sharing their inner feelings openly.
That's right. And in others, it might be very normal and encouraged to share how you feel. Sometimes, English-speaking cultures can feel quite direct and open about discussing emotions, compared to some others.
Yes, exactly. In many English-speaking contexts, it's often viewed as healthy to express your feelings clearly. It demonstrates honesty and helps build trust. So, when you're learning English, you're also learning a bit about the cultural context. It's all part of the journey.
Exactly. Don't be afraid to try expressing yourself. It's a skill, just like learning vocabulary. Okay, Anna, we're almost out of time, but before we go, what are some final tips for our listeners to grow their emotional vocabulary?
My first tip is to keep a small feelings journal in English. Ooh, I love that. Each day, just write 1 or 2 sentences. Today I felt content because, or today I felt a bit anxious about.
Yes, it helps you practice the words in a personal way. And my second tip is to make a conscious effort to describe your day with emotional language. So, instead of, my day was okay, try, my day was challenging this morning, but I felt really satisfied by the afternoon.
Exactly. The more you weave these words into your thoughts, the more natural they will become. Please, don't fear mistakes. That's how we learn and improve.
That's fantastic advice, Anna. And remember, everyone, talking about your emotions is a journey, both in English and in life. Be kind to yourself along the way.
Absolutely. And we are so incredibly proud of each and every one of you for learning and growing with us. Well, that's all for today's episode of the Everyday English podcast. Thank you so much for spending your time with us.
Yes, thank you. Remember to subscribe to our channel, share this episode with a friend, and hit that like button if you found it helpful.
And we would truly love to hear from you. Please leave a comment below and tell us, how are you feeling today? Or, can you recall a time you felt incredibly proud? We can't wait to read your stories. See you next time, everyone. Bye for now.
Goodbye.